Imagine this. A father in South Asia sells the only piece of land he owns, believing he's securing a brighter future for his family. Thousands of miles away, a young woman in Nigeria borrows money from 10 different relatives, promising she'll pay it back once she reaches the UK. A man in Brazil quits his job, packs his bags, and says goodbye to his children, trusting the agent who said everything was guaranteed. They all dream of one thing, a visa to a better life. But what none of them know is that they are walking straight into a well-planned trap. A trap so perfect, so believable, that when it finally snaps shut, it's already too late. This is not an isolated incident. This is not a mistake. This is a global scam, and it's growing like wildfire in 2025. Today, we're going to expose how these new age visa scams operate. Why are more people falling for them than ever before? And most importantly, how can you make sure you, or someone you care about, doesn't become the next victim? The scammers have evolved. They're no longer shady people in back alleys. They look legitimate. They run sleek websites, operate from office buildings, and even have customer service departments. They use government-like logos, fake appointment letters, and emails that look almost exactly like real embassy communications. They know exactly how to target your hopes, your fears, your desperation. In one case we found, a family in Lahore paid over $15,000 to a man who promised to get them a Canadian PR visa. He showed them forged embassy receipts, fake biometric appointments, and even conducted a fake pre-departure orientation. Only when the departure date came and went, and the man vanished, did they realize the truth. Everything was a lie. In another story from Kenya, a group of students was promised UK study visas through a fast-track scheme. They received fake acceptance letters from real universities. The trick? The universities had no idea they even existed. These students showed up in London only to be detained and deported. The heartbreak doesn't end there. In India, a young couple was tricked into thinking they were being offered work visas in Australia. They were flown to a third country, the UAE, and left stranded. No onward tickets, no real documents, no refund. They lived in a single rented room for weeks, eating once a day, until they were deported back home. Emotionally broken, financially ruined. So why is this happening more than ever in 2025? It's because demand has skyrocketed. With growing political instability, economic hardship, and global conflicts, millions are trying to migrate for survival, not luxury. And wherever there is desperation, scammers see opportunity. They feed off your dreams. They promise the impossible. And when you're desperate, the impossible starts to look real. That's how they get you. They make you believe you're special, that you've been selected, fast-tracked, or offered a once-in-a-lifetime deal. They pressure you with deadlines. Pay within 24 hours or lose your slot. They isolate you. Don't tell anyone. This is a special arrangement. And they confuse you with legal terms, documents, and fake consultants who sound professional, but vanish once the money is sent. Let's pause for a moment and look at the psychology. Scammers don't just sell visas, they sell hope. They know how deeply people dream of giving their children a better education, of sending money back home, of escaping danger or poverty. They don't need to show proof, they just need to show possibility. That thin thread of maybe is enough to make people risk everything. And in 2025, technology has made their lies even more convincing. AI-generated emails, deepfake videos, fake embassy chatbots. You're no longer just fighting a person, you're fighting a system designed to trick you on every level. But here's the terrifying part. Some of these scams are not run by individuals. They're entire networks, operating across multiple countries. Fake call centers, fake embassies, even fake border crossings. Some groups now offer migration packages where victims are driven across real borders with fake documents and abandoned in the middle of nowhere. In one shocking case, 18 people from Asia were told they'd reach Spain, only to find they were in North Africa with no food, no phones, no papers. And even worse, victims often don't speak up. They're too ashamed to admit they were fooled. Some are afraid of legal trouble. Others are so broken they just disappear. Families stop answering questions. Parents hide the truth from their communities, and the scammers, they move on to the next victim every single day. So how can you stay safe? Here are 7 rules that every visa hopeful in 2025 must follow. No one can guarantee a visa, not even the best lawyer. If someone says 100% guaranteed, it's a red flag. Verify everything. Use official embassy websites. Call universities. Check if a company or agent is legally registered in their country. Never pay large amounts up front. Real consultants charge in stages. Scammers want quick, full payments in cash or cryptocurrency. Beware of urgency. Limited seats and 24-hour deadlines are common scam tactics. Real processes take time. Don't keep secrets. Talk to people who've successfully migrated. Ask questions. Share what you've been told. Watch the language. Scammers often use broken legal language. Real documents follow official formats and grammar. Listen to your gut. If something feels wrong, it probably is. One moment of doubt can save your future. And now, a final story. Just 3 months ago, a young man from Bangladesh messaged our page. He had been promised a green card for the U.S. through a work visa program. All he had to do was pay $8,000. He was about to send the money, but something felt wrong. He watched one of our videos and decided to dig deeper. Turns out the company didn't exist. The website had no legal registration. He backed out and saved his future. That one moment of doubt saved his life. This video could be that moment for you or someone you love. Please, don't ignore this. These scams are not just stealing money. They are stealing futures. They're crushing hopes, breaking families, and destroying lives. If you've ever dreamed of going abroad, you owe it to yourself to stay informed and stay alert. No matter how perfect something looks, no matter how desperate your situation, you must protect your dream from those who want to exploit it. If this video helped you or opened your eyes to something you didn't know, please like and subscribe. Help us spread awareness. Help us save someone else's future. Because in 2025, knowledge is protection and sharing is saving. Stay safe, stay sharp, and never stop dreaming the right way.